Mic on. Mic feedback on.
Alright, let's see what we can get into. What's up, everybody?
Mic on. Mic feedback on.
Alright, let's see what we can get into. What's up, everybody?
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment. Hostile dropping into the corridor. Watch the skies.
Alright. What the hell's going on here?
You're done warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone. Cash drop is inbound. Move to intercept.
See what we can get into here.
Clear to engage all targets.
Oh, we might be in trouble here, boys.
Moving! Disregard blast!
Hopefully that guy didn't see me because I have nothing to defend myself with.
You're losing ground.
Try and get down here, get some guns, and get out because I said I have nothing. I'll take that. Don't need that.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Gonna try and keep moving. We got guys on our back, so.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Alright, let's check it out. God damn it.
Return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over. Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
Wow.
Got roughed up in there. We're bringing you home. The enemy took that one, but we'll be back to finish the job.
Well. Let's get back into another one. Let's see if we can improve on it.
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone. Engage all targets.
Somebody might have been here. It's definitely been here.
You've got gas moving in.
Probably not the smartest thing to do to run across the open, but that's a great way to get killed. Not gonna do that. See if we can't find some more armor somewhere in here. Fields. Somebody's been in here. Oh Lord! Jesus Christ. Y'all, that scared the absolute shit out of me.
Fight's ready. Get yourself sorted. You're up next. Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Sort them out or capture the objective. for redeployment.
Alright. Let's try and get back in it. Oh, come on now.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Enemy UAV overhead.
God damn it.
This is the Gulag. Survive and you can redeploy. You got a proper fight here. You can always have a go at these bastards while you're waiting. Give them some choice words or smash their mugs for the well-played stuff. You got a proper fight here. Get ready to fight. You're next. Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Sort them out or capture the objective.
Can you hear me?
You got roughed up in there. We're bringing you home.
Hello?
They hit us hard that time, but we'll set the score.
Mic off. Mic
Mikey?
feedback off.
What was that,
Mic
man?
on. Mic feedback on.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas to you, man. You on the stream, by the way.
Sorry if that sounds funny.
Oh, that's alright.
It's just you?
Yeah, for now. David's away, so.
I got you. No, just holidays. Back and forth.
Same. We just got back from my parents' house.
What did you get for being such a good boy?
My fiance got me a new keyboard for my computer. I finally broke down and bought me an Alienware. The one with the 11th gen i7 and the 3060 Ti. So
May you enjoy that.
yeah, kind of treating myself. The motherboard on my other computer kind of decided to die on me.
Well, you know, maybe I could squeeze a motherboard out if you want to donate the rest of the pieces to the poor. Speaking of which, did you know that I managed to get an Android phone to crypto mine?
Really? I know you can do it. I just haven't heard very many people like doing it successfully.
Yeah, it's running right now. I just wanted to see if it would work. It is.
What's it mining? Bitcoin?
No, it's Monero and
Okay.
XMR. Because that one's CPU only. They don't use GPUs for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was curious how it would work. I got that one working. I don't know about any others, but that one's running. I had to play with it for a little bit, but it's not terribly bad
Hostile dropping into
of
the
a
area.
process.
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon.
I won't be making much
Yeah.
off of the thing, but it's fun to watch it go.
Well, I let my PC mine while I'm at work and stuff. So
Anything in particular?
Bitcoin. I have it on Nice Hash. I make about $2 a day with it.
Well, that's something.
Yeah, I figure, you know, if I can get like $60, $70 a month, it really help. So, a little extra money help me upgrade some of my stuff.
Some of them very difficult, especially now, to get, such as Bitcoin.
Yeah, I mean at 50,000 a coin, you know.
Hostile dropping into the area. Playtime's over, mate.
I mean, dude,
you're going to the war zone.
Just think of all the times, all these badass computers we had over the years. You know.
Invest in Bitcoin on opening.
Yeah, like way back in the day.
My only issue with the coins, the way that they work, is it's a fundamental flaw of the majority of them, with a few exceptions, but not many. Is that, well, one of them, it's reached a point where unless you're going to spend $30,000 in setting up a mining farm, it's
much?
out of, unless you spend $30,000 or $40,000 to set up a half decent mining farm, it's almost no use you really get into it.
Now you got to spend a lot more than that.
Yeah, I just said to start.
Those 3090s are going for at like 40K. I mean like 4,000 right now.
I'll never see that.
Yeah.
But no, the issue is that you basically have a repeat of currency today, where 1% holds 99% of the wealth, and that's kind of where Bitcoin is now. And they just hold on to it, and it causes the price to rise or drop, depending on how much those 1% of holders decide to let go of.
Well, I'm gonna sell it like once a month. So I don't plan on holding it for the long-term investment. I don't think it's worth it.
I don't know. They've been saying that since the beginning, huh?
But I am gonna. I do have some. What you call it? Ethereum. So it's all my. I have Ethereum and Cardano.
I'm not sure of the last one there.
It's based, but I believe it started out on the dang it, on Ethereum, but now they're trying to do their own deal. Like to start their own blockchain. So
yeah, that's the second major failing that I have with cryptocurrencies, is it's always been advertised, well, let me not say advertised, but whether through their own fault or negligence, the majority of cryptocurrencies have had this mystique of being an anonymous currency that's not tied to needing to be exchanged or tracked.
yeah.
When in fact it's quite the opposite. It's so easy to track that nothing is anonymous. because everything is in the public ledger. Especially now with the way that the laws are, especially with stuff like Coinbase and all the know your customer laws and shit, where you basically have to sign in blood your social security number with 3 picture IDs even to open a Coinbase account.
Enemy UAV overhead. Extraction is standing by.
It's worse than the banks. There's nothing that you can do with it that would be considered secure or private in any way. Anybody can go and track everything that you do.
Yep.
Unless you use one of the lesser, well, let me not say lesser known ones, but the ones that have some built-in extra features, like Monero or its derivatives, and then there's 1 or 2 other ones I can't remember. But basically, you can't actually pay somebody. It goes through a whole bunch of different steps, and it fakes the source and fakes the destination and all kinds of other weird stuff to actually transfer to somebody else.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Roger. Bird is coming in from deposit. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh shit.
Not going well.
Well, it's not going the worst. It's just I'm in a really hot area right here, and
Helo is in position for your deposit. Bag set. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy soldier incoming.
You died?
yeah. Yeah. Dude was sitting in a corner and like on so I got playing the new Call of Duty, and you could actually like shoot through wooden walls and stuff. It wasn't very good to me.
Is switching to your pistol faster than reloading?
Honestly, I don't really have a good pistol right now, so it doesn't matter.
You don't reload because you never run out of all your bullets anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't reload, you just respawn.
Be advised, enemy team is tracking your location.
Oh, perfect.
Is that the somewhat futuristic one? The like 2050 or whatever?
Oh no, that's the Battlefield.
I'm not sure.
No, this one is it's kind of like like the actual campaign.
Friendly UAV overhead.
It's like World War II. So like, there's the Car 98, the M1 Garand, all of those, the guns from that time period, you know. So, it's actually, like, this is probably the funnest Call of Duty I've played since, like, we used to play, what, Modern Warfare 3 back in the day.
I thought it was just Modern Warfare.
Maybe so.
There's too many of them. Can't remember.
Yeah. Snow was a long time ago.
I do recall one particular match. I don't think I've ever done quite as well as that. I think that was a one-off, where you're really focused in the zone, and all of the elements fell exactly where they needed to fall.
Yeah, it doesn't
It
really.
was,
It doesn't happen like that too often.
yeah, well, it was just you, or yeah, it was you, J-Ron, and I, and it was just us three playing at Neil's. Why it was just us three, I don't quite remember. Everybody else was, I don't know, not playing, not not getting a spanking, and no, it was the one night that happened to do really well.
Yeah, I've always preferred Battlefield though.
I've enjoyed most of the Battlefields. I haven't played all of them.
But David played the new one. He didn't really enjoy
Roger,
it.
bird is coming in from target.
I think, well, no, I played Battlefield 4, and then before that was Bad Company 2.
That was they had Battlefield 3, right?
I had skipped 3.
Reload's in position. Bag is set for deposit.
Shots.
Mic off. Mic feedback off.
No, there's quite a while since I pretty much played anything, but if you'd like to play the original Dark Souls, I can
Mic on.
hop
Mic
on
feedback on.
my helper, my level 10 helper, and help you with the first boss if you'd like. Well, I can probably do up to level 20 because he's pretty strong.
I don't.
He was built. He was kind of a goofy thing. You build him to be like the helper people. I forgot what it's called.
I don't know if I have the. I don't think I have it for computer. I know I had it for Xbox. When I had an Xbox.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
What's an Xbox?
Yeah, exactly.
Boxes are square.
Yeah, I won't be buying a console anytime soon, so.
Well, I found a post today that some time ago people installed Linux on the Potato. Yeah, it sounded funny to me too at first.
But
There's a post that some people, I think in the Netherlands, some researchers or something, they set out on a goal to install any version of Linux on weird things. Because people always make a joke like, well, your toaster runs Linux. You know? So they installed Linux on a potato.
Enemy UAV overhead.
It was very rudimentary, from what I understand.
Cargo is secured and exiting the AO.
God.
Cargo
I
deposited
couldn't
and
read the
secure
whole
and paid.
thing at the time, but from what little I can gather and piece together from what I think I know, it's actually installed on a USB stick, but the potato acts as a very super simple processor slash motherboard for the current. from two bare electrical wires that they would apply a charge to in a certain sequence to directly tell the
Target marked.
OS
Send
in
it.
binary what they
This is
wanted
Striker
it to
3-1,
do.
good
Yeah.
copy. Strike inbound.
Kind of like the potato make with the light bulb and the potato thing.
No hits on that
It's
road.
just enough for the current to travel.
Interesting.
Tagging supplies.
But yeah, glad I got to talk to, well, anybody. It's been busy days.
Yeah, I haven't, so when my computer pretty much crashed, I couldn't really do anything but play, 7 Days to Die. So me and David kind of was playing that and streaming that, but just trying to branch out and get some other things going.
Well, like I said, I'd buy old parts from you, but I don't really have anything to buy with except knowledge.
Yeah.
Knowledge. Well, although I did build a box.
I mean, honestly, I don't know if it would be worth it for you. Well, I mean, I guess
Well,
it'd be better than nothing,
well, I can tell you a story. Well, whenever this thing goes, it's already half gone. Busted speakers, battery's dead. Sounds like a hurricane when it starts up.
but yeah.
Like the song from Scorpions. No rock you like a hurricane.
Nah.
Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. No, yeah.
Cargo is safe. Exfil is returning to base.
Sad.
Hang on a second, wait. Try not to die. Hang on.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Hurry! God dang it.
Slayer. You got shut down.
God dang it. I killed 3 people there and then got schwacked.
Killjoy.
Yeah.
Unstoppable.
Waypoint marked.
Running riot. Some old Halo multiplayer stuff.
Yeah.
I'm back alive.
No, it's no, I do have other knowledge. I just don't know if you particularly want it.
That was a bad spot for me to land.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Have you ever heard of what's it called?
Be advised. Friendly precision airstrike
Reload, you
inbound.
fucker.
Swap to your pistol.
Oh no, I'm good now. Like,
Secure all cash you find. Enemy attack chopper is in the AO.
See with
Bring it
this,
down and
you
recover
gotta-
the cash.
you gotta find, like, the plates to go into your plate carrier once they're busted.
As a pickup item.
Yeah.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Seems a bit high.
Oh shit.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Switch weapons. God damn it.
Dual wield. Use the bow. Use 2 bows.
Yep. Definitely need some F in chats. F's in chat for that big fail that was.
So unfortunately, you failed.
Yeah, like as soon as I dropped, so they, I mean, have you ever played any of the like battle royale kind of games?
Only
Enemy
H1Z1
soldier
is
incoming.
Oh no, no.
still there.
So it pretty much
Enemy moving into the AO.
like this dude had to jump on me. Yep. R.I.P. So they pretty much airdrop you in, and you gotta like find your weapons and stuff whenever you drop.
I'm back online.
There's a particular game mode.
Yeah. Well, what I'm playing now is Call of Duty Warzone, so it's all it is like that battle royale style. But they have different like game modes within the
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the
battle
skies.
royale. This one is you gotta. It's whoever can get the most money, I think.
Interesting. Well, I just thought about something. One of the few things that I could play if I put some work into it, if you would like to, would be Dark Souls if you prefer not to pay full price for it. There's usually always a lower price at something like, I can't remember what it's called. It's not Humble Bundle. It's a different one.
I'm not sure about that one.
I know you've. I'm pretty sure you've. I think we've all gotten some type. Well, I know I've been sent games from Humble Bundle, but it's not that one. It's a different one.
Oh, G2A.
Yes.
Yeah, I used to use I use G2A pretty frequently.
I think it was maybe $10 or something, or something like that.
Yeah, dude, like some of their deals you can't freaking beat. Let's try it on another plunder map. Let's see how this goes for us.
It's I enjoyed it. Still enjoy it. We could play through it together. I could show you all the cool little things and stuff. And I could be one of those people. I mean, I've been one of those people. I love being summoned by people for the first or second boss, because I actually ended up accidentally nuking my first character save after I beat the game.
Yeah.
So instead I just made another character and did the little, whatever, I think it's called the Covenant of Sunlight.
Uh-huh.
And it's basically you get medallions and stuff, and you can level up your Covenant by helping people by putting your summon sign down and letting people summon you.
Yeah.
So I like doing that on the first or second boss because I put some effort into it and kind of juice them up with their it's not a spell, I think it's a miracles is what they have. So I have a big lightning bolt. When you, 2 or 3 hits and the boss goes down. And then we can praise the sun.
Oh.
Mic off. Mic feedback off.
Get yourselves a proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Mic on. Mic feedback
I had to
on.
go get me a cable to charge my damn headset.
Oh, okay. You sound a bit different.
Charging battery.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see here.
Warm-up's done. Time to kick this off.
I don't know where David's at. I was texting him.
Secure cash by completing contracts, looting, or eliminating targets. Right, soldier, mark a drop point for your team.
But alas, well, it's kind of funny. You remember, I say part of everyone's good practice, privacy and security of yourself or your assets, is, well, many things. But one particular thing is just to wipe everything every now and then. I would say that it's time for my regularly scheduled wipeout, but no, I've only got I've only got one drive with stuff on it, and there ain't nothing here. It's a bare OS.
Are you still working to make it more efficient?
That's an ongoing practice, and I'm probably still going to reinstall again and maybe try a different window manager. There's still it's a process, because the thing about freedom of choice is it causes a paralysis many of times. That's why people like being restrained and restricted, is because when they have less options, they don't have to worry. But when you start it up and you go and you look at what other people have, or you have an idea. So for instance, I don't have a file manager. I don't have a graphical file manager at all. Like Windows Explorer.
Yeah.
Don't have that. It's all terminal. I don't want to go back either. But for instance, like one of the things that's not really a problem, but that would kind of be neat, is drag and drop from my terminal into, say, a graphical application, because that's one feature that you really couldn't do from a terminal to a graphical application, because it usually relies on the graphical toolkit of whatever you're using. So coincidentally, I found
Enemy UAV
somebody
overhead.
made this little thing that actually kind of mimics drag and dropping from a terminal to a
Yep.
graphical application. So, you know, it's, you find things and you want to add things and you want to change things and experiment with things, and sometimes you break things. You got to fix them, but it's not.
But that's part of the fun, is the challenge of making it work.
Oh yeah. Well, I had
Enemy UAV overhead.
this time. I'll probably do this when we settle down, maybe Monday. Is do a fresh install and go through my installation script again. I
Yeah.
did I did manage to save an installation script this time, because the first time I took a whole bunch of notes and I don't know what I did with it. So I had to when I did it again and I swapped out window managers and tried everything different, I had to do it all again from scratch. And just what I remembered. But this time I know which Arch Wiki pages I need to go to.
Yeah.
And it really won't take me that long. Kind of now, it's like everything else. You install Windows 1,000 times. It you start memorizing what buttons you gotta click.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I can finally say, as per the
Allied cluster
meme,
strike inbound.
I use Arch, by the way. I will say this though, I don't know if
Primary
you
assets are marked. Extract is standing
really
by.
care too much for customizing color schemes of things.
Yeah.
Supply box located. Move to
I know
secure.
it's much more difficult to do on Windows.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Explosion.
I'm taking fire!
But if you're ever wanting a nice, calm color scheme that's easy on the eyes, I've tried several color schemes, and I kind of settled on the Nordic color scheme, or just Nord theme. So I kind of themed everything Nord style.
Yeah.
And at first, I really didn't care for it. Like, it looks good at a glance, and then I look at it and I'm like, no, I really don't like it. But then you spend 30 minutes with it, and you're like, oh, my eyes aren't bleeding. This is nice. It's really easy on your eye,
Enemy
on
soldier
my eyes,
incoming.
and it helps. Kind of, it's not loud. If that makes sense. There's
No,
just
yeah.
yeah, there's just enough of a difference of colors for me that it makes sense and I can identify what I'm looking at on the screen without too much strain. I say we should just all use solarized white. I heard you wanted your screen to put out 20,000 lumens. Here you go.
Yeah. Good luck with that shit.
It's like staring into
The fucking sun.
it's just melting your eyes. Actually, you can go kind of preview the Nordic theme, because the Nord theme is very popular, from what I've gathered. It has its own website. I think it's nord.theme or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if it. I'll tell you in a second. Hold on.
Trying to get off this damn
Why,
mountain.
yes, it's W. Sorry, It's www.nordtheme.com.
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Yeah, so with the map I'm playing right now, you have to have the most money. Is how you win. Like your team, and you gotta call in a damn helicopter to come and pick it up. So you have to drop a big ass red flare on an X to freaking like deposit your money. That way when you die you don't lose it all. And it takes it like 40 seconds to fly here. Alright.
Can it be shot down?
No.
Oh, well, that's good.
But I mean, like, if you would be a smart player, like all you have to do is literally camp. Like camp the little extract points and bankroll everybody else's money.
Helo is coming out, deposit on board. Cargo deposit.
Not what you're doing. You play like a champion. You don't need to cap.
Huh.
You're not about camping. You're about hunting.
Yeah.
Those meddling other people.
That shit aggravates the hell out of me, man. Like, these people will just be like sitting in a random corner, like they've been here half the match, just chilling in a corner, you know, waiting for somebody to come around. And here you are, like, actually playing the game.
You know, that makes me recall our previous gameplay experiences altogether. And I'll say that's never really been a problem with when we all played together. Camping.
No?
I mean, quite honestly, and this is not meant to be degrading, this is meant to make you feel good, but you were the person who camped the most out of all of us.
Yeah, but in my defense...
If that puts it into perspective, which was not very much.
In my defense, it was because I played a sniper. And I never, like, sat in a building in a corner just sitting there waiting for somebody to run by.
Yeah, that's what I mean, is, you know, based on all of us and how we all played, you were the one who camped the most, but really not that much.
Yeah.
Like, it was part of the play style of what you did.
Bag is set. Bird is ready for deposit.
Not just sitting there the whole match.
No, because if you sit there the whole match...
Then people like me come hunt you down with a FAMAS.
Yeah, or a fucking C4 on your back.
He may be fast, but he's not faster than the FAMAS. Yeah, you know, I'd want to hide too if somebody like me was coming for you.
Cargo deposited and secure at base.
Man's got to know his limitations. Yeah, that was some free Clint Eastwood movies on YouTube. What do you want me to do about it?
Huh.
Ironically enough, the Dirty Harry movies make a big deal out of him wielding a .44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world. However, if you pay close attention, he says that he's not shooting .44 Magnum, he's shooting .44 Special.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I've been in here.
How about that Battlefield 2142?
Well, that's what David played it. Some of my buddies from work played it, and they like it has some very bad reviews. Like they're supposed to be re-releasing the game after they like fix it. So, like they're offering full refunds to people.
I was meaning the old Battlefield for 2142, the one with the orcas and the mechs and stuff.
So I've played it, but I never really got that much into that one because at that time I had got my very first gaming computer, and
I think you had only played it when I had played it with everybody else, maybe once or twice, and then we kind of went to Battlefield.
Well, actually, I think we went to Call of Duty because we played Call of Duty more than anything at that point in time.
Yeah, that's true. I remember having a small discussion about it because somebody had purchased it. Maybe it was Neil, I don't know. Somebody had bought it, and it wouldn't work. Like, it wouldn't work. The installer was broken. And they couldn't get a refund for it. And, you know, we were all complaining about it. And then it was either your boy, Spiky Hair, or me, or Neil, one of us. We said, well, you know, if we can't pay for it and have it work, then we'll just get it a different way. And we downloaded it elsewhere. And just key-gemmed it, and it worked fine.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like most things, you know, in this gaming world, man, like, them cracking down on shit like that, so fucking stupid. It's like, don't put out a shit game and we won't have to fix it for you. When I say we, I mean the community, because me directly, I am no code writer.
I got you, but still, everybody benefits. But yeah, it was so stupid because I know for sure one person bought it and it wouldn't work. It would not launch. Didn't matter. They tried it on 2 or 3 different computers. It would not play. It would crash every time. Yeah. And they never fixed it. I don't think they ever fixed it.
And then we started having issues with the network, and then you and Steven sorted that. Like, you couldn't connect to the servers because of the settings on the network.
I don't quite remember that one. It did make me think of a server for a business that we were trying to set up that did a similar thing. It was a Windows server for some business that they had ordered. And so they ordered the server, put it together, installed it, and went to install Windows using the installation disk that Microsoft had sent. I think it was for Server 2008. We installed Windows, and we went to activate Windows from the CD from Microsoft with the license from Microsoft. And it wouldn't activate.
What is this CD that you speak of?
Well, it's a technology that's existed for some time, and it still does exist, just much less.
Just in very rare instances.
I'd say it's still pretty common. I am slowly trying to explore more deeply into this system, and I figured out the wonderful world of the TAR, and I will be redundant with this and say TAR archive, because TAR means tape archive.
Yeah.
The tape archive, and also the glorious thing called gzip, which, when you combine the two with a tool like DD, which can mean various different things, and data definition, data duplicator, disk duplicator, or my personal favorite, the data destroyer. Because it will make a bad day if you mistype a letter. And boy, has that happened. And as soon as you hit the enter key,
It's game over with.
it's fini. You done. There's a picture that I'm so happy that I can understand some of the funny memes now.
Yeah.
And one of them that made me chuckle was, because I've done this already, is when you're trying to use DD on something and say like you want to make a USB installer. So, you know, you type it all out and you're going really fast and you hit enter and you're waiting on the little icon light to start flashing on the USB stick that you're trying to set up your ISO on.
Yeah.
And you see the progress bar moving on your screen, but the light's not blinking on the USB that you wanted.
That's a sad face.
Oh no! What have I done?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Now that's not to say that you couldn't recover the data off of it that hasn't been totally screwed up, but you've done enough damage to the header and to the boot record and everything else that's at the front of the disk that it's not going to do, you know, it's, if you did that to like an operating system, you're fucked. It's not going to move. You're just going to have to forensic it, get your data off of it, and then reinstall.
Yeah.
Big sad face when that happens.
I can about imagine.
Yes, that is the power that you can wield, Mikey, if you join us, Mikey.
Honestly,
Join us.
I don't know if I have the patience for it.
You know, it's... Look at me. They are correct in something. You do become something of an evangelical when you finally do make the switch and your eyes are open.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
You have a minute to talk to me about your Lord and Savior. Choices are scary, and you know, I've played with it before in the years prior, but like you said, the patience and wanting to do it, I never took the time to do it, and I kind of wish that I did, because I have a feeling it would have significantly changed many things.
Yeah.
And there's just so little time I've had with something that I'm enjoying this much. Should have started before. And I know the argument that, you know, people don't want to have to learn a bunch of new things or do a bunch of things different. Or the thing is you're basically starting over. But to be fair, that's happened almost every time that Windows comes out with a new version too. And they move shit around, they change things that don't need to be changed.
That's very true.
They take things away that you like and they replace it with crap that you don't want.
This Windows 11 got me fucking...
Not too swift.
No, like, well, no, it's very... It's sleek. It's very sleek.
I'll give it that. I did finally manage to put it in a VM just to look at it, and it's smooth, yeah. My problem is all of the crap that I thought Windows 10 had some sketchy stuff in it.
Yep. Yep.
When 11 is so much worse.
And it's such a pain in the ass to have to go and try and weed through it all, you know?
I agree. That's like, I'll come back to the converting you to the way of the penguin in a minute. Um, but since you said that the weeding part of going all through it, you know, those who will understand what's coming when the doom music comes on their deathbed uh, had taken my cell phone, so I didn't have one for a long time, and then I just had a really old one,
We'll hold it for deployment.
and
Now's a good
AT&T
time to
phased it
warm up.
out and sent a quote free replacement that they were going to activate no matter what I did, whether I wanted it or not. So the new one that they sent is a touchscreen one, but it's the one that they give for. It's the cheapest one they got. It's $60 or $70 prepaid phone, basically.
Yeah.
But my good
Dropping into the AO.
God, sweet Almighty, Mother of Mary, they have more telemetry in that fucking thing than they had on every NASA spacecraft to date. It took me 2 hours to go through all the settings and disable. I say disable. They're really not disabled because the damn thing, I catch it turning on by itself. I've taken precautions against that now. But every other option is a setting that's being sent to somewhere else. Everything is like, do you want your location status to be used? No. 2 questions later, would you like so-and-so to use your location status? No. Next question, are you sure you don't want to use location services? Some settings may not work properly. No. Are you sure you don't want to sync all of your life settings onto some person's property that you don't know who has no respect about you or your life? No. It did, and some of the settings didn't even stick the first time. I had to go back and keep changing them until they finally did stick.
Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
But having said that, back to the penguin, you would think Neil could be convinced to use it more, being as its mascot is a penguin. But yeah,
Enemy team is tracking your position.
I wish I would have done more with it. I wish I would have done a lot of things differently, but this would be one of the major ones. And I think it's worth learning, even if you're not really into a computer field.
Move to the next area and secure the perimeter.
I think it would benefit most people who have an average IQ and above. So clearly, we both qualify, I hope. I think this was some of one of my reasons for perhaps, hopefully, having you change at some point in the future. And learning a little bit about it, at least. Like, I really don't. I'm never going to call myself an expert in anything. But there are some things that you can learn to help yourself, and then to make your life better, and then to make your life safer. One of them would be this path. And I can tell you that from a multitude of personal experience, obviously you know, everything about your life is more precious than you realize it is. No matter how innocent it may be, it can be used against you.
Yep.
And you need to take every effort to save and safeguard everything, no matter how insignificant it may seem. And please don't take the approach of, well, they're just gonna track me some other way anyway. That's not the point. if you frustrate their attempts, and I say them as a generic term because we could start listing thousands of different thems.
Yep. Pretty much any, let's just say any major entity. It's a good way to put it.
Anybody who wants to make a profit off of you. Government, law enforcement, ABC agencies, corporations, all of them. Don't take for granted what you can safeguard and what should be safeguarded. Nothing is small. Yes, how many times you take a shit a day is important to somebody, and maybe it won't be used in a bad way against you today, but if somebody ever figures out a way to use it against you,
they damn sure will.
They will.
And you know, it's a shame, man, that like society is going to things like this.
And a lot of people say exactly that. Well, I don't care if they have my data, I have nothing to hide. That means you have the most to hide. That means you have everything to hide and you don't understand it.
Yeah, because you don't know what you have.
Standing by. Mark an LZ for pickup.
There is so much about people that they don't understand is important. Maybe not to them, and maybe if they don't realize it, and it may never be important. But the problem is that ultimately there are people who just want to be left alone, and other people who just won't fucking leave people alone.
Yep.
And for those in the first category,
Contract failed. Stand down.
you can't allow any of the people from the second category to know anything about you.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
For instance, Discord. Discord is atrocious. Why are we using Discord?
UAV entering the AO.
Discord is no less bad than any of them. Actually, in some cases, worse. Why, did you know that if you try and delete too many messages at one time, Discord will just stop you?
Huh. I didn't know that.
Yes, I know. It just stops. It won't let you delete anything anymore. You have to wait for however long the unknown timeout is before you start doing it again. You also have no way of deleting anything in a batch or en masse. You have to do it each individually because they don't want you deleting anything.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Recon flyover.
UAV entering the AO.
And now back to the final and main topic, since David's still not here. I was trying to waste some time, maybe he would show up. Yeah, if you do ever make the switch, you don't have to go... You don't have to dive into the Arch Wiki and start choosing what kernel and bootloader you want, and, you know, Legoing your system together.
Yeah.
You can start with something a bit more easy, a bit more friendly. Like I did.
God damn it.
Killing spree.
Yeah. This is the first time I've died this whole match.
And now the trend begins shifting.
Be
Don't you
advised,
put that
UAV
on me,
is
Ricky
bingo
Bobby.
fuel. RTB for resupply.
There's only first place. There is no second or third.
Yeah,
You either win or you lose. It's either a cult or it's not. But yeah, try Well, you know, again, choices are hard. I finally stuck with Linux Mint that helped ease me into it. So I feel comfortable suggesting that because it can do, you know, you're a person who is not an idiot, so you should be able to handle it if you can handle Windows. I'm pretty certain you can handle that.
Yeah. I just don't, man. I just need time. You know? Time is what I need. I need a lot of time.
Yeah, it's pretty scary to throw yourself into a whole new operating system, and then your first reaction is, boy, I need to go to my C drive. And there is no C drive. Dum dum dum.
Yeah, now that would piss me off.
But what about my D drive with all of my family photos and you know, kitty cat memes?
Oh.
There is no D drive. Dum dum dum. There are no alphabets here.
Only zeros and ones.
No, actually, the way they do it is quite smart. Because obviously Windows caps out, you can only have A to Z. And each drive is kind of handled a little weird and independently, you know, kind of funky stuff. I will say that, here's the thing. It's not Windows. It's just different. It's just a different way of, it's like getting in a car and it's an automatic transmission, and then getting into a manual transmission car. You know, still cars, but they operate fundamentally different.
Yeah, and you just grind the gears and hope you don't burn the bitch up.
Well, yeah, you know, that can happen. But it does give you the choice, and you should check out one of the YouTube channels I have. He does some funny videos, kind of make me laugh too. DistroTube, but yeah, it's kind of like one of the funny videos he did. It's kind of half funny, half true. It's true in the sense that I've done it. On Windows, if you want to try to delete something, it's just going to tell you no. Like, it just won't let you do it. You'd have to boot into an alternative system and then mount that drive as an external drive, then delete it, then maybe it might let you, depending on security permissions and whatnot. But yeah, if I wanted to nuke my system into oblivion right now, I can do it with one command, even as we speak.
And on accident.
That's right. Well, no, it's actually pretty difficult to do it on accident. You still have to learn the command to do it. And it's basically RM, which means remove, a dash, RF, which is the options of how you want to handle it. So it's remove, the dash R is recursive, which means to go through all of the files and folders. And F just means force it. In other words, if it's not supposed to be deleted, delete the fucking thing anyway. And then one more option, which is no preserve root, which means exactly what you think it means. Basically, is the equivalent of, oh, don't delete your C drive? Oh,
yeah.
What C drive?
Yeah, fuck you, I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. So it's basically just remove everything, and the system will continue to run while it does that. Whatever is loaded in memory will still continue to function until you shut the system down, because you no longer have a system anymore.
See, now that's kind of an interesting, like, concept there, the way that works.
Which part? How so?
So,
Enlighten me.
I mean, like you're nuking the whole thing, yet it still runs until you restart.
Well, whatever is in memory will still run. So, for instance, if I did this, and Discord being in memory, and us talking on Discord, and like my sound server for Pulse Audio working for us to speak through Discord, through that, and like my web browser and my text editor, all of that will be fine. The problem will come one of two ways. One, obviously, when you turn your computer off, the memory will get cleared, and then it's really gone. You know, it's just not there anymore, because it's no longer an active memory, it's no longer in RAM. The other thing is, if it does all of that, and the system's running, and I was just talking to you, and it didn't need to do anything else, like, what I'm getting at. If I suddenly decided that I wanted to open up Battle for Wesnoff as I'm talking to you, well, Battle for Wesnoff isn't there anymore because there's nothing on the hard drive, so, you know, that will not work. Or if I tried to call the command, well, command's not there anymore, it's not going to work. But if I did it before and it was running in memory, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Man, I thought I was doing good. I had my system idle right at about 300 megabytes, a little bit under. That's booted to desktop, graphical and all. But then you go and you look and you see some of these people's posts, and they got like 70 megabytes of RAM usage.
God damn!
I'm like, no! I thought I was doing good. What witchcraft have you done? How is it possible?
That was stupid.
Did you make a stupid move?
I did.
Enemy soldier incoming.
You didn't knife the watermelon.
Kilo is in position. Bag is set for deposit.
I hate to say it, I don't know if David's going to be joining me.
I don't know. I still haven't heard from him.
Was he somewhere else?
I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe. I hope Emily didn't go into labor.
Well, this is definitely not the night to do it. There was Call of Duty planned.
I don't know. I mean, it's 10 o'clock. You very well could have just went to sleep.
I went to sleep. Were you still working at Distran, right?
Yeah, for now.
I was going to ask if it's pretty good, but obviously not. I mean, if they're using Windows, I don't know how it could be good.
It's all right. My fiance's, she does 3D design, so she's kind of trying to help me get into it.
Is that a Blender type of thing, or SolidWorks? Well, SolidWorks is more of a engineering.
It's in Inventor.
Huh? I don't know. I don't think I've heard of that one.
Yeah, I think it's part of the CAD package. I'm not 100% sure.
You know, can I just say it was nice to speak? It was, you know, no one really cares too much. But every now and then, you get to a low point. You just need to talk about the wonders of Linux and praise the sun.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I don't mind it. I mean, I miss having you around, man. Like, it's actually quite boring playing games, so... I mean, hardly anybody else plays anymore.
Well, I'd like to play. It's just very, very, very limited on what I can do, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh shit, what was... Oh, that's right. Yeah, you reminded me. Yeah, if your parts survive, I can trade knowledge, but not just any knowledge. I was trying to remember what it was called. It's a stupid name. I don't know why it's called that. But
Mic off. Mic
have you been made
feedback
aware
off.
of there's a thing called the murder cube?
Mic on. Mic feedback on.
Hang on a second.
Mic off. Mic feedback off.
We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up.
Mic on.
And now I
Mic
have it.
feedback
I
on.
bet you to the jungle.
Yeah, I didn't know about it either.
What we got?
So one way or another,
Other than shot.
somewhere along the line of me trying to figure out how to build a
Shut
storage
that.
chest,
Quick.
store some of my guns in,
I don't like it.
I came across the term
Oh shit, I
murder
didn't
cube.
check out my gunnies.
Don't remember where, don't remember how.
I guess I should do that.
But, so sure enough, basically what this is, apparently, it is a picture that became a meme that was circulated through Reddit
I got him
and
on
everywhere
the
else
real
for
quick
some
now,
time.
son.
Of
Good God.
a big cube. You know the trash compactors? How they smash things into cubes?
Yeah.
Like when
Go ahead.
the car
Come for me.
places smash them all into little cubes and stuff. So apparently,
Enough practice.
I forgot even where it was, if it was Australia
No,
or something,
no,
but
sir.
whenever they had some kind of buyback or the country or whatever,
Gonna be
the
a big
government
old
was
fucking
destroying
note
guns.
to you, my friend.
And they took it's a picture of this I don't know, 10-foot wide by 10-foot deep by 10-foot wide cube of solid crushed firearms.
Alright, let's fuck some shit up.
Do less.
And it was the most disgusting thing I'd ever seen.
Alright, bet. Tree it is.
The
Come on,
Let's
Francis,
go.
you fuck. I want
And
to
the
beat
loss
this motherfucker so bad. Yes, you know what the new fucking meta is?
Nah.
Third partying with fucking
just
Krampus?
the fucking lack of respect of it.
No shit.
I know, because everybody's focused on
It is
Krampus.
gruesome.
Yep.
And apparently it kind of
got
raised
someone on
Already
it.
got one on me.
uh,
Yep.
to this legendary
Go ahead,
internet
move down.
status
Downed him.
at some point,
Done.
and it was
Oh, there's more.
used
Where the
kind of
fuck's
as
he
a
at? Where the fuck is this
hashtag
dude at?
for
Oh,
firearms.
he's up on the
He
fucking
is.
roof camping.
And
Yeah.
so things
He
That's
shot
why-
an
Teammates
RPG
goddamn
while he
you
know
was
the
flying
3D
from the
printed,
sky.
AR-15
Wow,
Teammates
motors
was
about
and
as
flying
goddamn
in.
stuff like
useful as a
that.
broke
Yeah.
fucking
The
dick.
3D CAD models.
God damn.
Basically all of that. I think it's the Def
Coming
CAD.
back yet?
Def
He's
CAD,
right
yeah.
up.
So like all of the Def CAD models and all of that original stuff,
Looks like
kind
he's
of,
still up there,
you know,
too.
the government was like,
Or
oh
in
my
that
god,
AO
you can't have
somewhere.
any of this. Well,
Come on, ping the fucking shot.
fuck them.
Jesus Christ,
Because,
I'll see it.
you know, the internet lives on.
Yeah, he's just
So
overwatching.
that I can give you.
Street
Alright,
Why
I'm out.
did
I'll be
it-
coming back. Hey, but they're fighting. Just grab the fucking money. Grab the money. Ooh.
Luckily saved knowledge.
I was getting
Just
shot at.
just in general, like even old firearms, it was like the
In the
1954
face?
Colt
Just like
Armorer's
that?
Guide, Part 1. Just literally taking you
I
through
really wish
the
I had a teammate
whole
wanted to play as a fucking
process.
teammate. You know
How
what I
to
mean?
put
Like,
them
that would
together,
be a
how to
fucking...
maintain them, how to fix
This
them.
dude's brought me
We've got
way
like
the
20
fuck
pages
over
worth
here.
of if this
God
problem is
damn.
occurring, this is how to fix it. You know, it's really, really intriguing things.
I'm coming.
And
Bro, leave the
or
fucking
even
game.
even things
Go
that
kill
like
yourself.
you can't
Merry
even really
Christmas,
do anything
motherfucker.
with. Like, oh, instructions for homemade
How?
gunpowder. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that's... Why doesn't everybody know this anyway?
Fucking tool.
Is, you know...
You
So
on the
I can
ground?
give you all of that.
You are already on the ground. Okay.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
gain you knowledge.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Alright,
I
I'm on
remembered
you.
it because
See
a
where
lot
these
of the
motherfuckers
stuff
are?
was referenced
Look at
under
these
that
motherfuckers.
Waypoint marked.
At
the
that mark,
meme, the
there's
hashtag
our,
MurderCube, because
camp
apparently
bounty.
it's
Let's go.
synonymous
Enemy
with
UAV
go.
overhead.
Fuck, say less.
They less.
Orange pink?
basically
Uh,
just
blue pink.
fire
Blue, blue,
arms
blue
at
pink. Blue,
anything
blue, 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 blue.
that
My bad.
a liberal doesn't want you to have, or a Democrat doesn't want you to have. Fuck it, the government doesn't want you to have.
Yeah. At this point, it's probably all the same. So.
It is all the same.
God,
The
I
only-
suck.
UAV overhead.
After
He's next
discussing
house
that
up.
today,
I'm pushing on your left side.
my goddaughter's father is basically, you know, he's
he
of a
went.
similar opinion to me.
Oh,
though
he's
he
in here
words it
somewhere.
differently. You know,
There's.
people need to rise up. You know, feel the power. And I'm like, yeah, that works. But I can't really think of
How
any
did he
particularly
disappear so
successful
fast?
times
He
when
left.
that's happened throughout history.
It's over here.
And he's like, well, except one, 1776. And I'm like, yeah, the one. Like, when else has it
How the
worked?
fuck did
This
he do
dude
that?
quick as fuck.
No
And
shit.
it
I think
only
he
was
took
good
the
for the
tunnel.
first 40 or 50
Oh,
years,
yeah.
because after the people
River.
who went through all the trouble of forming that new nation died, when that generation died, they started fuckifying everything that they had just undone.
Alright, he's in this next house. Let's
Yeah.
rub this
He's
motherfucker
still
out.
fucking running, dude.
Hell yeah, he is. He's
The question
booking it.
is, if the Knights Templar can be taken down in a day
Shit.
across the
Dude
whole
didn't slow
of the
down for
known world,
nothing.
Friendly UAV
That's right, he
overhead.
just left two fucking loadies or two fucking
What does that
UAVs right here.
say?
Keep pushing. Fuck this guy.
in a time
God damn, he is gone.
where the most
He
advanced
must have had
technology
like
known
some
to
form of
mankind,
vehicle, bro.
was
Because holy
sewage
fuck,
systems
I just want to kill this dude.
that they
I'm
rarely
gonna
ever
kill him
used
now just 'cause he made it
because they
fucking hard
instead
on us.
tore them down to build churches.
There is a vehicle up here.
Very interesting, by the way. Good book.
He's in the building.
The Templar Code for Dummies.
In that little tap. Oh, in that building right there.
Yes, according to
That white
reports,
building way out there.
Direct.
Uh,
Yeah, he's on the
the
tower.
Knights Templar were, in every sense of the word, exactly what
Well, I
they
got
were
20 seconds.
pertaining themselves to
I know.
be.
I'm still gonna kill
They
this
were the
motherfucker. though.
holiest of the
Oh,
holy.
he's dying either way now for
Everything
sure.
they did was for the betterment of mankind. Which is
He
kind
ra-
of
oh, he
lost
took
him
a
on-
car. I was right.
not ironic, but you know, with
I've
all of
lost
the
him.
things,
I've lost him on
a lot of
UAV.
people have issues with religious institutions
believe
as a
he's
whole,
in the tunnel.
regardless of what religion it is.
Yeah.
We're at the very end.
Hey, he's
But,
pushing left. White House. Right
You know,
house.
kind of you get the sense of, oh, they're all corrupt. Well, yeah, kind of, but you know, after some digging, no, the Knights Templar actually were the real deal,
Back, I got it.
as much as they could be.
Yeah. I mean, they were pretty much Robin Hood for the most
But
part.
they were loaded.
No, I still can't
They-
find him.
they
This
were
dude's
Robin
fucking
Hood
the
with a
best dude
bankroll.
at fucking hiding in the entire fucking world, bro.
Which was ironic because the reason that they were taken down was
Nope,
because
dead ass. Can't find him.
I don't know if it was the king of, I can't remember
Alright,
which
check it
king
out. We're gonna do
was,
this
but
another
basically,
fucking way then.
the Knights
Start blowing
Templar
this
and their organization
I was about to say this motherfucker that took his car again.
pioneered
this motherfucker's cars
the way
up.
that
Fuck this dude.
currency exchange was done in the world because they had the largest fucking bank in the world.
This guy
Because
is the
to
biggest
join the Knights
bitch in
Templar,
the world.
you
man.
had to give up everything. And they didn't take money. Well, I mean, let me rephrase. They took
Yeah,
money,
he's caught in a
but it was
cluster strike
donation
on
only. They did
Come
not
on, you big
charge
fucking bitch.
Where is he?
anything. Nothing. They got all of their property, all of their funding, all of their land
God damn, that truck's impossible to fucking
purely
blow up,
by
ain't
the
it?
donation of their members
Oh,
and
there
what
it
was
goes.
given for their services.
Check that fucking tower. Climb that goddamn tower all the way
I'm
up to
in
the
it.
top.
The kings wanted it.
I didn't hear nothing in here, and there's an
So
elf
sure
in
enough,
here, which means
over the course of
people for
several
sure be
months,
killing it, right?
basically
Yeah,
they sent
definitely
out
get it.
Being tracked by an enemy
The
team.
fuck did this dude
kings.
go?
I can't
Alright, bet.
remember
Come
which
get
one
me,
it was,
motherfucker.
and it's right at the tip of my tongue. Can't even remember the country. But basically, the whole of the known world sided with one or two bad kings who said that the Templars are a little too powerful and we want all of their assets. And because the Templars didn't listen to any kingdom, they were their own sovereign
Got a
state,
UAV.
basically.
UAV overhead.
Like, they were
Oh no,
the
I lost the
organization
elf,
to tell
and
every
he's fucking
What
other
the fuck is
organization,
that?
you're either doing it right
Who stunned us?
or are you gonna get fucked.
It's the elf.
You know?
What the fuck are we supposed to do?
And people didn't,
I shot him twice,
people in
but I didn't
power
get him
don't
the
like
third
it when
time.
other people
This
flex
dude
their
left
power
again.
to make them do the right thing. So, yeah, basically, in the course of a day, there was an order. I actually
here.
think this is where the Order 66 thing originated from Star Wars. Or at
Oh,
least,
I'm coming, girl.
I'm almost
There you are.
certain it would have
Come
been
on,
an
Green.
Here
influence
comes
on
Green,
Order
too.
66,
Come on, boy.
whoever
Let's
wrote
go ass
Order
up here,
66
son.
into the novel.
Hey, deposit that money, Green.
Basically, they Order 66 the whole Templar organization.
Oh, they fixed it. You can't place it on the truck anymore.
Everybody,
Fucking boo.
every
Well done.
Alright, let's
knight,
see,
constable,
yo, bounties
police,
fucking nowhere.
tree.
Bags,
low-level
bags
armor
are over here.
would send secret instructions from their various
These trees,
kingdoms
like a fucking cargo truck wouldn't
to
go
not
through
be
it. Come on
opened
now.
or acted on until that day. And basically the order
About to
was,
go into this
the
hole.
Templars are an enemy
No!
of mankind. You will arrest, torture, and kill them on sight.
I got a
that's what
combat
happened.
bow in pocket.
I got munitions. I'm stacked. I don't know if
In a
anybody
day.
sees-
Come on, let's deposit this money
Interesting
while we're
history,
out here in
right?
the trees.
Bank's open for business.
Tower looks clear.
Ooh.
I got two up on
I see a
roof.
green light on David.
That's one bag right there for sure.
I don't know if that means he's
Right,
coming,
pushing
but
up.
he's got a green light.
Yeah. I'm gonna smoke out behind these trailers so we got a place to go.
Okay.
On a different note, is this a vehicular combat game, or is this
Next door in this building.
purely
Marking waypoint.
mono?
No, they have vehicles in it.
Oh, he's on the roof. Motherfucker's
Is that
behind us.
something
He's on
that's
the roof
new to
behind
the
us.
Modern
Blue building roof
Warfare
behind us.
series, or has that been
Motherfucker.
going on for a
Fucking
while?
pussy.
Because I don't think they had any vehicles when we played.
Yeah, they're bullshit. Why? Because I beat you with them?
Taking fire!
Fine.
What'd he say was bullshit?
The incendiary
these,
rounds. When I literally barely hit him with the incendiary rounds. I hit him with the SDG, which doesn't have incendiary rounds. He just sucked.
I'm sorry I ain't talking too much, man. I'm kind of,
Hey man, sometimes people suck.
Have at it, have at it.
I suck
There's
sometimes
one
too,
on
but
this
it,
room.
Overhead.
at least I don't pretend that I'm good. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? They suck.
You may want to watch out behind that
Hey, you
wall.
got
though.
one right here. Live ping right there.
Supply box marked.
Heard.
Secure the package. Enemy cluster strike
Oh, and of
incoming.
course I broke
Take
my
cover.
goddamn legs trying to get the jump on him.
Don't try to steal my kill.
Right here.
Don't do
Right
that.
here. I need a rest. Green, gut, get your ass out here and rest me, bro. What the fuck are you? This dude's a
Put your
fucking
current
idiot.
loadout.
Oh my god, he got down. He ran right into the fucking cluster strike. What a
For
moron.
you,
I don't
We
know
got
where to
people to our
go.
left, demon.
standard rifle,
Roger.
or are you going with an LMG, shotgun,
I got no plates. No
rocket
plates.
launcher?
We're not the
Here.
first ones here.
Over here. Fucking idiot.
Ooh, I just got sniped in the back of the face.
I'm back online.
Man, he was
Whoa.
fucking.
That dude lined us up. That dude was on his shit.
Yeah.
I cannot believe I'm going to the barracks back here.
Alright, I'm oh fuck. We got a ping right here by the scavvy.
Copy.
Enemy launcher. Mark UAV.
Go figure Green got raped.
Yeah, I hate when people are being fucking dicks in game. Like, it's a fucking game, man. Get the fuck over yourself.
What's property, Roy?
Oh, this dude's a fucking idiot. Like,
Munitions box out on me, one more in pocket.
Alright, I'm going after this bag.
Yeah, I agree.
Vibes.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
I mean, fuck, man. This is like my second day playing this game. Yeah, go for it, man.
Is he one of those you should know everything about the game types?
Yeah.
Wow, we downed each other?
He's the one that he told me to go kill myself. He's one of those. So.
Oh, fuck that dude.
He's one of those who's clearly never had.
Damn! I am just a little bit fucking lower, please.
Yep.
Where the fuck? This is ridiculous. Alright, I'm coming to you, girl, since you're being hunted.
Yep, I'm gonna be like a
Okay.
supreme dick and just be away from them. Fuck both of those fucking people. Like,
Is this a squad, mate?
Who's Krampus going after?
yeah, unfortunately.
You.
No, fuck
What's
your
your
shit, bro.
Yeah, you, girl.
Ooh, that reminds me.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Fuck
Well,
you,
that?
I
Krampus.
would like to play something
Did he
with
kill you?
someone one day.
No.
But things
Oh, okay,
I
I'm
can
coming in. I'm gonna try and kill
do a
this
little bit
motherfucker.
of at the
Let me see
moment
if I
are
can find you. I see you.
Oh, fuck. Getting
Don't
third
jump
party.
down.
mostly the
get down
original
there.
than the third one.
Oh,
The third
I know,
one
I'm getting
is a
third
little
party.
problem. And I don't know it
Fuck
too
you,
well.
Krampus.
Risk of Rain. The second one.
Where the fuck? I see him.
I don't think I've ever played that.
Yeah. Well, come on, you
it's been a
motherfucker.
long time since I've played it, but it's fun when you play with somebody else. I mean, I enjoyed it. I really like the music.
No, because I just got down.
But it's fun when you play it with somebody else. I think you can play up to 4 people per group,
Yeah.
Fuck off,
and
Krampus.
it's kind of the
An enemy team is hunting you.
not so much a survivor type of thing, but basically like
I got him! I got him!
I don't know how to explain this.
Oh yeah.
Need to go get all the stuff!
Are you kind of aware of it?
Juggernaut armor is inbound. Get it secure.
UAV2, if you wanna go grab it. I gotta get out there though.
How am I not hitting this fucking guy? Jesus Christ! Right across. Do 31
Failed. Stand
on the
down.
roof.
Secure all cash in the area. Be advised, enemy attack chopper incoming. Take it down and secure the cash.
Fucking faggot. Keep camping, bitch. Fuck this fucking
I got
douche.
third party. Well, tired of getting third partied. I hate getting third
Hey, get in the corner. Get in the corner. 9 seconds. I got you.
I
Oh,
don't
I
think
don't
I'll
know if
make
I'm
9
gonna make it.
seconds. Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
I got 1 tick left. Bink, I'm going.
Ah, I'm just short. God damn it. Oh, homeboy just got fucking splatted.
Yeah, go pick up my shit.
Not
Are you
yet.
teaching him who's boss?
Kind of.
Oh, you got a guy dropping in.
What the fuck was that, dude?
My ping.
Fuck!
Don't let him get you down, Mikey.
Oh, they ain't getting me down.
Fight against the system.
Allied cluster strike inbound.
I need to take you on another desktop tour once I redo it. Or actually, the only reason I
How we
even
doing
installed
over here,
Discord
Jimmy?
just now was to talk to you, so I
I got a
actually don't
sniper
install
that's
Discord
broke.
on
I'm
those
about to
things
die.
anymore.
He's down. Fucking faggot.
So, you can do
Alright,
it
I'm running with you. I ain't
if
gonna
you
play
get
too
off
much.
and I'm still on. I can give you a quick tour just to show you
Yeah, you
Ranger.
better
Get 'em out
go.
in the
Yeah,
fucking
that's right,
open.
motherfucker.
Terminal interface.
You got mad.
I know I
Fuck
showed you
off,
before,
dog.
but that was
Yeah,
basically
fucking faggot.
just.
You got out-sniped
You've been
by a dude
sitting
who didn't have
over
a
here
fucking sniper
sniping.
rifle.
This
For
it's kind
fucking
of developed a
15
little since
minutes.
then.
You got
Get
your
fuck off.
ass fucked up by a motherfucker that didn't even have a sniper rifle. Fucking weak bitch.
Somebody's shooting at us from where we just came from.
Alright, bet.
So I was asking, you still hadn't said, what's your
Where are we?
loadout?
Right there, in that general area. I got plates or something.
I'm just, at the moment, I'm just kind of picking up like random shit. Trying to make it fucking work.
But do they have the standard type of
Looted like a
you spawn as a type of class game?
No. Like you can get a
coming, Demon.
custom class.
Slowly but surely.
He's on this roof.
Burn.
He's dead. Fucking faggots.
Nice, Demon.
Like you can get a custom class, but
I can't because I can't get up there.
You need a deposit balloon?
I don't have
got
one
one.
currently.
I got one.
You can't toss it inside.
Yeah. No! I wanted to deposit my monies!
yeah, I just want.
Those dudes got 8D fucked up.
I fucking hate people.
Take them down, swap teams.
Yeah, he was talking all that shit, but like, I actually fucking came out second, so well, second on our team anyway. Dickhead. Yeah, David's not on though.
His little icon was green. Let me see. Oh, it went away. It was there.
Alright, man, I'm about to end my stream and go shower and probably head to bed.
Any more Christmas stuff to do, or y'all finished all that?
We're finished with it for now, so.
We got one more, and then we'll be done with that, I think. But got that, and then New Year's is coming up. I don't know what we'll do with that.
Yep.
But yeah, don't let the bad people get you down.
No.
Just
I ain't worried about them people, man.
just kill them next time when they're on the opposite team.
So.
Slay them.
Alright, man.
Well, alright. You have fun.
Alright, man. Later.
Okay. Bye.
Alright, everybody. Thank y'all for stopping by. I hope y'all enjoyed me getting wrecked. We'll probably be streaming this pretty often. Something in between our normal videos, so thank all you guys for stopping by. I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We will be resuming our regular upload schedule after the new year. So yeah, looking forward to it, and we'll see